Simple tweaks can often have profound effects on our health. The one we are going to talk about today may do that for you. Drinking lemon water daily. There are benefits that are based on science, and at the end of this video I am going to give you Lindy's lemon health concoction, something that I do every day and I love. It's so refreshing and amazing for your health, and you're just going to want to stick around for that. So hey there, beautiful people. This is Lindy Ford, registered dietitian, clinical and licensed nutritionist and nutrition detective. Thank you for being here today. Wanted to tell you about my newsletter. It's fairly new, haven't been doing it very long. I only write these quarterly and the next one is coming out soon. So you are going to want to check out that link below, or also go on my website, LINDY'SFordWellness.com, and you can also sign up for it there. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. We'd love to have you here in our YouTube family. So lemons, or specifically lemon water. I'm going to give you 4 major benefits. There are more benefits, but these are the ones that I think are the most based on science, right? There are other ones. For example, some people tout, it's all over the internet about, weight loss. I just didn't see enough evidence. I didn't see enough research on that. That doesn't mean it won't help with weight loss. It's just more anecdotal, and I really want to base more of this on science. That's kind of how I roll. You can get that other information other places, but for me, I got to do it the scientific way. So I want to just give you the 4 really major ones that I saw, and I think all of them are amazing. The first one that is backed with research is that lemon water, now listen to this, reduces cancer risk. Believe it or not. All diets that are rich in the low sugar fruits and vegetables protect us from cancer. The more you eat, the less your body can house cancer. I can't say it more plainly than that. The more you eat, the less risk of cancer you're going to have. But there's a special powerful antioxidant. There are special powerful antioxidant flavonoids that protect the cells from oxidative stress caused by free radicals. I've talked about it before in other videos. This is a major cancer fighter. And listen, there's not really a lot of direct studies, but the rat studies are pretty promising. And also there are observational studies that say that those people who eat more citrus fruits have less cancer. Those are good studies. The second benefit is that lemon water supports heart health. Isn't that amazing? It is a great source of vitamin C, which is an antioxidant. Not the most powerful one, but it's an important one. And studies show that when you get enough vitamin C, which a lot of us don't, a lot of us are deficient. You might think you're getting a lot, but you're really not. When you're getting enough vitamin C, you lower your risk of not only coronary artery disease, but also stroke. Vitamin C strengthens the walls of your arteries and your capillaries, and makes them more resilient and more, I guess you'd say, flexible. And also, I'm just throwing this in free of charge for you today, that it increases your collagen, which is so amazing because it helps your skin health. We'll talk more about that later. But another important flavonoid is called hesperidin. And hesperidin, as well as, I looked at about 6 of them, but this one seemed to be the most important of all these flavonoids. But this one in particular, and all the other ones combined, are cardioprotective, antihypertensive, anti-diabetic, and they're potent anti-inflammatories. Should I say any more? Can I even say any more about that? They protect your heart. Number 3, lemon water also improves digestive health. And I'm actually saving my favorite for last, but this came in really a close second to my favorite, and that is that digestion starts in the mouth. And that is that lemons, they stimulate those enzymes in our saliva that start the digestive process. They decrease dry mouth. Normally dry mouth is caused by prescription drugs, but they decrease that, which is really good. Now this is a little bit anecdotal. Some say that it relieves constipation as well, and I can understand why. But what lemons do is they slow the absorption of food, and they give the body time to properly break it down. It helps the body to extract the nutrients. Remember, you are not what you take in, you are what you absorb. The body's able to extract more nutrients, and then therefore it's able to absorb more. So it helps with your digestion. It just kind of cleanses you and makes everything more like a well-oiled machine with your digestion. And my last one, and actually my favorite one, because I know a lot of my patients suffer with this, and you might have suffered with this in the past, but I want to prevent. I'm all about prevention, and that is that lemons or lemon water help to prevent and treat kidney stones. Now, what are kidney stones? They are mineral formations, mainly made out of calcium oxalate. And this is when calcium binds with oxalic acid. And these oxalates, they can build up in our kidneys. And if I hear it's worse than childbirth. I've never had one, but I hear that it is really bad. But you know, a lot of times what we do, I think, is the wrong way of approaching it. We say, okay, we just don't want to eat oxalate-rich foods. Well, a lot of those foods are really, really healthy for you, like spinach, #1 oxalate-rich food. Well, I know a lot of my GI patients, I tell them that they can't eat spinach every single day because their GIs aren't strong enough to handle those oxalates. But we're also talking rhubarb, we're talking rice bran and almonds, miso soup, corn grits, baked potato with the skin, navy beans, and beets. So a lot of those are really, really healthy foods. And I'm not so sure. I think what we should do is heal the body so that we can eat. I can eat any of those foods, and never get a kidney stone. I want you to be like that as well. #1 problem is gut health. When you do not have enough of the good bacteria, you're not able to break the oxalates down in your gut. You can break them down with bacteria. So if you don't have good gut health, people who don't have good gut health are more prone to kidney stones. #2 is drinking lemon water or just consuming lemons, which are so good at breaking those oxalates down as well. The citric acid prevents calcium from binding with the oxalates, and it also makes it actually makes the urine more alkaline, not acid, more alkaline, which helps to prevent kidney stones as well. Isn't that interesting? Listen, I know you're probably thinking, well, instead of lemon water, can I just drink my OJ? No, because you know what? Orange juice has about twice the amount of sugar that lemon juice does. And you just don't, I just feel like orange juice is not the place to get all of those antioxidants that you want. Lemon juice or lime juice. Lime is just as good as lemon juice, and sometimes I switch back and forth. Remember to always use your lemon water and purified water. I'll do another video on that. Not anything out of the tap and not out of your refrigerator that has been quote unquote filtered. It's not filtered enough. It is not, okay? Only real purified water, not in plastic, not in the tiny little plastic bottles. No reconstituted. You remember those? Do they still sell that stuff? I remember that when I was growing up, my mother always bought reconstituted real, remember, real lemon? Well, it's not really real. It is lemon, but it's not the right form of it. It's not pure enough. You can use real lemons, but I have to be honest, I'm a little bit lazy. I like the convenience of lemon juice. And how much should we have? Or I like the convenience of it already done for me. And the way I get it is through this company. Love this. I'm having a moment again. Love this. I love this stuff. We drink it so much in our family. It's called, in fact, look how much we drink it. My husband drinks it. I drink it. It's called the Lakewood Organic Real lemon juice. Where do I get this? I get this on VitaCost. I buy it 4 or 5 of them at a time. Organic is always your best choice. This is fresh pressed juice, not reconstituted. Hey, I said it right that time, yay. Not from concentrate. It's just lemons. There's just a big old jar of lemons and I didn't have to do any of the work, yay. Also, there's another honorable mention. We use this in our guacamole quite often, and that is the Volcano Lemon Burst. This is organic lime juice. This is another really good, not from concentrate, lime juice. And I believe they also make a lemon juice, the Volcano, but see how tiny this is? See how big this is? This is a little bit of a better buy. Now, I promised you this concoction that I make up, and I'm gonna try to think of a recipe. I really don't use a recipe. I just throw it all in my about 32-ounce water in my stainless steel cup, never plastic, never plastic cup. And I use really pure water that has been, gone through a kind of like a reverse osmosis system. And what I do is I get my water and then I splash. Now you could do, for lemon juice, I'm drinking this all day long. So I probably do anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 cup. Now, if you want to prevent kidney stones, or if you've had kidney stones, always do 1/2 cup. And I use my lemon juice, but I also throw in, I always gotta throw in my apple cider vinegar. Now, I got this at Aldi for a lot less than Bragg's. Same product. There is nothing different from this than Bragg's. Everybody talks about Bragg's, and Bragg's is wonderful, but this is cheaper, okay? So I like that, and I always like the organic with the mother. This is organic with the mother because it gives you a little bit more probiotic properties. I'm going to link my apple cider vinegar below. Please watch that. There are other benefits of apple cider vinegar, so I'm getting all the best of both worlds. But those are pretty bitter, okay? And I know that they are, and sometimes it's hard to drink that. I can drink it down real easily, but what I do is make it a little more interesting. So I am going to put, this is a new product, I don't know if I've talked about this yet in another video. I should talk about it. This is my grass-fed collagen protein from Garden of Life. Now this has biotin silica, it has vitamin C in it, it has the type 1 and 3 collagen, we'll talk about that in another video. It has a tiny bit of probiotics, not much, but it's just a beautiful product. I love this for my skin health, but also for my joints and for my heart and for all the benefits that I just told you about. So this is a great product, and it just kind of sweetens it up a little bit, gives it a little bit more flavor. And then what I do is, I don't even know what to call this, this drink. If you have a good name for this drink, please just mention it below, because LINDY'S lemon, whatever. I don't know what to call it, but LINDY'S lemon drink. But anyway, what I do is I splash some Steez. This is the 0 calorie, not the regular. Don't get the regular, but I use all different flavors of the 0 calorie. There's like 4 different flavors. There's the mango peach, and I love the raspberry, and I love the half and half. This is green tea, and it is sweetened with a little bit of stevia and erythritol. Those two together with the green tea, all organic, fair trade. Love these products. I get them from VitaCost. You can get them from, I've seen them locally at a lot of different stores, but you get it cheaper on VitaCost. And I love them because they give that water. I mean, it's refreshing. You just can't imagine how refreshing this drink is, even with a little bit of vinegar in it. It's so good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that today. I'll try to figure out a recipe. If I get ambitious, you'll see something below. I don't know. I just splash it all together. But anyway, I get the benefits from it. Please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and also remember that I'm on Instagram and just everything. Just find me all over the place. Facebook, LinkedIn, all of them, Twitter. And please find me. And remember that everyone, especially when you have lemon water in your life, deserves the freedom to live their best life. I will see you in the next video.